Did you know that BMW has announced plans to produce IX5 hydrogen vehicles for a test fleet? Yes, this is BMW's first hydrogen-powered vehicle that will be produced, according to a press release from the company. These fuel cell vehicles will use hydrogen in 2023 to show that they can be used for locally carbon-free mobility. One of the biggest sellers of high-end cars is the German Bayerische Motoren Werke, also known as BMW, a worldwide manufacturer of luxury cars and motorcycles with headquarters in Munich, Bavaria. The company was founded in 1916 to produce aircraft engines, which it did again from 1933 until 1945, and again from 1917 to 1918. With a focus on touring cars, sports cars, and the Isle of Man TT, the company has a lengthy history in motorsport. Okay, enough with the history. The point is that the success of the BMW Group has always been based on long-term thinking and responsible action. Early on, the company charted the future's trajectory, and it continually prioritizes sustainability and effective resource management in all aspects of its strategic orientation. From the supply chain to production to the end of the product life cycle. Oliver Zipse, chairman of the board of management of BMW AG, and Frank Weber, member of the board of management of BMW AG responsible for development, met on August 31 to officially launch the manufacture of fuel cell systems at the organization's Hydrogen Competence Center in Munich. They stated that a limited number of BMW IX5 hydrogen vehicles will be available for testing and demonstration reasons beginning at the end of this year. With the addition of a distinctive type of drive system for the premium market, the combination of fuel cells and high-performance batteries is expected to enhance the company's portfolio. To achieve a more varied transition to zero-emission transportation, the BMW Group is taking a visionary and pioneering position in this technology. On the path to achieving climate neutrality, hydrogen will be a crucial energy source because of its versatility. Also, it will become significantly more important in terms of personal mobility. Technologically speaking, hydrogen-powered vehicles are perfectly positioned to complement battery electric vehicles and complete the electric mobility scene. BMW is showcasing the technical proficiency of this sort of drive system and highlighting its future possibilities by starting small-scale fuel cell production today. Through many years of research and development work, they have enabled us to get the very most out of hydrogen technology. With the second-generation fuel cell in the BMW iX5 hydrogen, they have increased continuous output by more than double its previous level, while significantly reducing weight and size. With the help of these developments, the BMW Group is at the forefront of the development of hydrogen technology and believes it has a lot of potential for its upcoming line of vehicles, which will be especially useful for Middle Eastern nations. Production of fuel cell systems on-site is a significant step towards zero-emission mobility. In our opinion, hydrogen, one of the best possibilities for storing and moving renewable energy, is the final piece needed to complete electromobility. It will be useful as a fuel in the majority of the world's areas and help the world reach net zero carbon emissions by 2050. The drive system also possesses high standards of efficiency and technological proficiency. The BMW Group's internal Hydrogen Competency Center will now produce extremely effective fuel cell systems. With a high continuous output of 125 kilowatts/170 horsepower, this technology is one of the key components of the BMW iX5 hydrogen. It combines a high-performance battery designed specifically for this car and an electric motor that uses fifth-generation BMW eDrive technology to enable its powertrain to produce 275 kilowatts per 374 horsepower. The powerful propulsion system, which consists of two hydrogen tanks, a fuel cell, and an electric motor, was integrated into the existing BMW X5 platform for the limited manufacturing series. The BMW Group's extensive experience with the use of hydrogen as a driving technology provides the foundation for the remarkable testing results of this new small-scale series of vehicles. Before the advent of fuel cell technology, hydrogen-powered combustion engines were already in use. Efficiency concerns led the BMW Group to continue research and development in this field beginning in 2015 with the fuel cell-based BMW 5 Series GT hydrogen cell. Hydrogen from the tanks and oxygen from the air interact chemically in the fuel cell. Maintaining a steady supply of both chemicals to the fuel cell membrane is essential for the driving mechanism to function effectively. In addition to the technological counterparts of elements found in combustion engines, like charge air coolers, air filters, control units, and sensors, the BMW Group has developed unique hydrogen components for its revolutionary fuel cell system. These comprise devices like the high-voltage coolant pump and the high-speed compressor with a turbine. The individual fuel cells used by the BMW Group to construct the BMW iX5 hydrogen are supplied by the Toyota Motor Corporation. The two organizations have been collaborating on fuel cell propulsion systems since 2013. Their long-standing partnership has been characterized by trust. The creation of fuel cell systems involves two primary procedures. The individual fuel cells are first assembled into a fuel cell stack. The next step is to put all the parts together to form a whole fuel cell system. A highly automated procedure is used to stack the fuel cells. The stack is squeezed mechanically with a force of 5 tons and placed in a housing after each component has been checked for damage. The BMW Group plant Landshut's light metal foundry uses a sand casting process to create the stack housing. For this, a procedure specially created for this small series car involves pouring molten aluminum into a mold constructed from compressed sand mixed with resin. Cast plastic components and light alloy castings, both from the Landshut facility, are then used to create the pressure plate, which supplies hydrogen and oxygen to the fuel cell stack. The stack housing is surrounded by the pressure plate, which creates a seal that is both water and gas tight. Along with comprehensive testing of the chemical reaction inside the cells, the fuel cell stack's final assembly includes a voltage test. In the assembly section, all the various parts are finally assembled to create the full system. Additional parts, including the compressor, the anode and cathode, the high-voltage coolant pump, and the wire harness, are installed at this system assembly step. Since it is based on the regular X5, which is also produced in the SUV plant in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the BMW iX5 hydrogen test car will start its journey there. However, BMW's pilot plant at its research and development facilities in Munich handles the bulk of the work directly involving hydrogen. The iX5 hydrogen generates a total of 374 horsepower from its fuel cell, which is just a little less than the current plug-in hybrid X5 when coupled with an electric motor and a battery. Although the SUV weighs over 5,600 pounds and only has rear-wheel drive, BMW had no issue navigating it across frozen lakes and other challenging terrains. BMW has already acknowledged that it is thinking about producing cars with alternative fuel cell technology, but those are not likely to arrive until after the next technology approaches. Okay, guys, that's all that I've got for today. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more.